Vice President of India is also known as the second citizen. In this section, we would understand the process of election, qualification, terms and powers and functions of the Vice President. Now, Vice President is elected by both the members of by the members of both the houses of Parliament, that is Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. Note, the members of Legislative State Assembly, the elected members, do not take part in the election of Vice President. Why so? The idea was Vice President is mainly related to the functions which preside over the Council of the States, and therefore involvement of states is not there. The involvement of states could come only when the Vice President acts as an acting president in certain circumstances. Now, the process of election works through the system of proportional representation by single transferable vote, similar to the process of election for the president, and the voting is conducted by the process of secret ballot. Now, what are the qualifications to be eligible for a Vice President of India? Again, Vice President, similar to the President, must be a citizen of India, completed 35 years of age, but here the Vice President should be qualified for election as a member of Rajya Sabha, not Lok Sabha. In case of President, it was Lok Sabha. In case of Vice President, it is Rajya Sabha. And the Vice President would not hold any office of profit, be it under state, local government or the central government. Now, nomination for the candidature for Vice President is similar to the President. However, it is nominated by 20 electors who propose, we call them as proposers, and 20 seconders. For the case of President, it was 50 proposers and 50 seconders. In Vice President, it is 20 proposers and 20 seconders. Again, the oath for the Vice President is administered by the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Now, what are the term? What is the term and what is the vacancy? Similar to the President, the term is 5 years. However, Vice President can resign before the term. Similar to President, Vice President can be elected any number of times, but when it comes to removal, in case of President, it was the process of impeachment. However, in case of Vice President, the process is very, very simple. The removal can occur by an absolute majority in Rajya Sabha, which is agreed to in Lok Sabha. And as soon as the vacancy is created, the elections are done to fill in the vacancy. There is no substitute in case of Vice President. Now, why vacancy are created? The vacancy, the reasons for creation of vacancy is very, very similar to as in the case of President. Either due to the demise, there can be the reasons of disqualification, there can be reasons of resignation, there can be reasons of the expiry of 5-year term. So those are some of the bases based on which the vacancy is created. Now, important to note, as I mentioned before as well, for Vice President, the removal process is simply by an absolute majority passed in Rajya Sabha, agreed to in Lok Sabha. However, in the case of President, there is a process of impeachment that occurs. In case of the powers, there are two very, very important powers that Vice President has. Vice President is the ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha. What does that mean? In the Parliament, we have two houses, the lower house and the upper house. Lower house or the Lok Sabha and the upper house or the Rajya Sabha. Now, in lower house, one who presides the session is known as the speaker. However, in Rajya Sabha, the person presiding is known as the ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha. And who is the ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha? No one else but the Vice President of India. So, the powers and the functions of the ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha are very, very similar to the speaker of Lok Sabha. Again, a very important power with Vice President is, in case the President's vacancy is created, then Vice President would take in charge. But there is a major difference between the position of American Vice President versus Indian Vice President. In case of India, Vice President would assume the charges only until the new president is elected, basically elected. Now, when I say in India, it's only as a acting president, we can say. Vice president would work only as a acting president. However, in case of America, this is not the case. In case of America, if the president is no more in, if a vacancy is created either due to death, resignation or whatsoever reason, in that case, what would happen? The vice president would take charge of the remaining tenure. So let's say if the tenure there is 6 years, what would happen? The president was there for 4 years, and after 4 years the president was not there, the vacancy was created. Now for the remaining 2 whole years, the care would be taken by the vice president. So vice president would be the president for the remaining 2 years. But that is not the case in India. In India, the vice president acts only as an acting president, and there would be fresh elections which would be conducted for the position of the president. A very important difference between American vice president and Indian vice president.